CLB7 listening, I can understand most moderately complex, formal, and informal communication related to life experience and general knowledge. The communication I have in CLB7 listening is face-to-face or in small groups, or it might be on the phone. It is moderate in length, usually between about 10 and 15 minutes. It includes some abstract concepts and ideas. In CLB7 listening, I can interact with others. I can understand social conversations. This includes conversations where people express and respond to gratitude, hopes, appreciation, approval, and disapproval, as well as complaints, disappointment, satisfaction, and dissatisfaction. When I listen, I can understand more than what was said literally. I can read between the lines and understand what is implied and details which the speaker didn't directly say. I can tell if they are speaking in a certain style or a level of formality. When the speaker uses expressions, I understand the intent of the expressions. In other words, what they really meant to say. In CLB7 listening, I can follow 10 to 12 step instructions and directions for technical and non-technical tasks. These tasks are not everyday kinds of tasks. It is the kind of task I don't usually do and have probably never done before. Technical tasks mean that the tasks involve some specialized vocabulary. When listening, I am able to follow words which connect ideas, and I understand when the steps of the instructions are out of order. I use words like before, while, etc. to know the order of the steps. In CLB7 listening, I can get things done. At this level, it means I can understand communication intended to influence or persuade. I can understand longer conversations which have requests, reminders, orders, and pleas. A plea is when someone begs you to do something. For example, a CLB 7 and 8 student might plead with their instructor to get a higher CLB level. When I listen to this kind of conversation, I can predict the consequences and outcomes. For example, I can predict the teacher will not change the CLB level without sufficient evidence. In CLB7 listening, I can understand short group interactions and discussions on familiar topics. For example, I can understand what my group discusses in class. In CLB7 listening, I can understand informal presentations up to about 15 minutes long. These presentations describe a topic of general knowledge or a work-related topic. Unlike CLB6 listening, CLB7 listening needs to have some information presented out of order. In other words, the speaker needs to add additional information at different times throughout the presentation and not only speak in direct step-by-step examples. When I listen, I can infer what is implied by the speaker. For example, I can understand informal talks on general interest or occupation-specific topics. This is what you will learn to do in CLB7 listening. You will learn to interact with others, understand instructions, get things done, and comprehend information. I hope you enjoy learning listening strategies this term.